Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Wednesday, the 12th of November. The Police Commissioner says his predecessor needs to answer for his handling of complaints against Jevon McSkimming, now awaiting sentencing on a different issue. The Police Complaints Authority has released a report finding some of our highest-ranking police didn't deal properly with a woman's anonymous complaints against the former Deputy Police Commissioner. She was instead prosecuted for harassment. It found then-Commissioner Andrew Coster was among those aware of the issues and didn't act. Richard Chambers says there was no honesty at the highest level of police.
People will take from that what they will. I've certainly got a personal view. It's an absolute disgrace. It's lacking in leadership. It's lacking integrity.
Meanwhile, Police Minister Mark Mitchell says he's disappointed that emails with the allegations against McSkimming were blocked from his view.
It was a protocol that was put in place that is really consistent with the bad behaviour that we've seen brought forward and highlighted in the IPCA report.
And when the complaints were eventually investigated, child sexual exploitation and bestiality material was found on McSkimming's work devices, and he's awaiting sentencing on that after pleading guilty. A 38-year-old has pleaded not guilty to murdering a father and son in Auckland's Bucklands Beach in a house fire last month. He's accused of killing 36-year-old young Sup Lee and his 11-year-old son, Ha Il. The judge has ordered a 3-week trial in February 2027. The government says its education shake-up puts students first. It's passed a bill allowing tougher enforcement from truancy officers and requiring schools to publish attendance plans. It removes Treaty of Waitangi requirements from school boards and forces universities to create free speech policies. Vocational Education Minister Penny Simmons says treaty requirements weren't appropriate.
Instead, the government believes that it is the Crown's responsibilities to support Māori educational success, and we currently do this in education through a range of different initiatives.
A second rugby player has been sentenced in Dunedin for secretly filming a woman in bed and sharing the video. Otago Daily Times reports Oliver Irving Budgeon was sentenced in the District Court yesterday to 9 months supervision and must pay an emotional harm payment of $3,000. The Green Island Rugby Club player has been refused discharge without conviction. Co-defendant and teammate Thomas Ryan received an identical penalty in recent weeks for almost identical crimes. The judge says they're part of a culture of misogyny running rampant in New Zealand. New Zealand's standing in terms of interference from the tobacco industry has plummeted from second best out of 100 in 2023 to 53rd this year, the worst level of deterioration. And shifts in the housing market have seen first home buyers capture a record market share at almost 28% of nationwide purchases. That's up from 26.9% last year. To sport, New Zealand have beaten Scotland 80-48 in the second netball test at Glasgow. The Silver Ferns won the series 2-0. It's now on to 3 tests against England. And the next World Test Championship cricket cycle from 2027 to 29 is likely to feature all 12 full members in one division after plans to split into 2 tiers were stumped early. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.